What's up, guys? Welcome back to the field. We're going to do another review today. We have the Eachine E120, and we recently reviewed the Eachine E200, a super cool BLACKHAWK RC scale helicopter. So if you like RC scale helis, join my channel because we have tons of reviews on helis, drones, RC cars, and other things. But today we're checking out the super affordable Eachine E120, and it's a scale 4-bladed flybarless heli with a 350 milliamp battery, super scale details front to back, and I love the gold exhaust in the very back as well in this heli. It has a brushed tail motor, so we're gonna see how that holds up. I'm not totally sure about that, but I do honest reviews on the channel, so we're gonna find out if this tail actually can hold. But I'm not thinking that this one's gonna be any kind of a 3D monster. This one's not gonna fly 3D, it's just gonna fly scale, and it's just gonna look like a real heli flying around. Oh, and by the way, it has optical flow on the bottom, so that is super cool. See that little camera right there? It helps with stabilization close to the ground and keeps it kind of like it has almost like a GPS on board without the return to home. But 2-speed modes as well, auto takeoff and auto lands. Some pretty cool features in there. No app, you don't need a phone to fly this one. It's all about the 2.4 transmitter and the heli. So pure RC again on the channel. Here we go. All right, guys, welcome indoors. We're gonna do an indoor flight test first. I was actually gonna do it out of the field, and then my batteries didn't work for my controller, so I came back to the house to get some more batteries. And why not do an indoor flight test? Because this is a super small heli, so if you have a house that's about this size, so you know, you could probably do some indoor hovering and flying around. So we're just gonna do a quick indoor flight test. I have 2 other batteries here in the box, so we'll also do an outdoor flight test for you too. So I'm in mode 1 right now. I have no idea what it's gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and arm the heli. Now let's do auto takeoff. There we go. Uh-oh, not into the ceiling. So it does have optical flow, and it should have a pretty stable hover with optical flow. Let's just check that out. I'm flying mode 1, guys. Normally I fly mode 2. There's a little bit of a lean to it, but that's looking pretty damn cool inside, isn't it? The auto takeoff usually comes up about 3 feet, but that is really cool. So my throttle today is on the right hand side of the controller in mode 1. And if I push it left, right, that's my roll axis. And then on this side, I have my pitch. So on the left hand side, I have pitch and yaw. So I'm gonna bring it back away from the wall and the plant over there. But I mean, as you can see, like, yeah, it'll fly indoors. And let's just bring it around here. We've got an LED on the front. That's super cool. But I love the way this heli looks. It's really cool. I'm trying not to crash it into something hard, because if you hit something hard, solid indoors, you can really damage the head on the heli. Moving around just a little bit there. Let's just do a little fly through, shall we? I love that. Let's go forward a little bit. And right now I'm in speed mode number 1 indoors, so I'm in a super slow flight mode. Optical flow seems to actually be working pretty good. Really don't want to hit the wall. Hi guys, how's it going? I definitely don't want to hit that. Wow, I'm doing some really precise flying. Look at that. Definitely don't want to hit anything solid. All right, let's go forward, especially not myself. Let's just cruise into the other room in here. We're gonna check out the playroom. Hi, happy doggy. Happy doggy. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Are you scared of that? I would be if I were you. I'm gonna go away. We're gonna fly away from happy doggy. Our happy FPV doggy. Uh-oh. I almost hit the wall. It's so weird to have roll on the other side of the heli. So if I let go of the sticks, it kind of comes to a stop, which is good for me flying mode 1 and really not knowing what I'm doing here. So I'm going to come back away from the door there. Use a little bit of yaw. Oh my god, there's a Barbie house. Trying to remember which one is pitch forward. It's the left stick. So, uh-oh, there we go. Into the wall. Let's kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Stop. Land, baby. Uh-oh, still trying to take off on me. Okay, so crash into the wall, crash number 1. And it looks like we have no damage, that's good. And you'll hear these helis kind of start winding as they hit something. So you want to check out everything here, but still looks like we have 3 LEDs lit up out of 4 there. I love that little searchlight on the bottom too, that's super cool. So let's go outside and do some flying outdoors. Now that I've hit the wall and done an indoor durability test for you, let's see what this little dude can do outside in the backyard. All right, guys, H marks the spot. Now we're outside. I'm just going to turn the heli on just to show you how it starts up. I want to get it level as quick as possible. And you're going to bind the transmitter to the heli by pressing the throttle stick up and back down, and it should initialize if it's on. So it's on right now. Let's turn this off, back on, up and down, and then you should see everything come level here. Just go ahead and straighten out your blades before you take off. That always helps. Come up to speed before you try to take off as well. So here we go. Let's do a little unlock mechanism, which is this. And you can press the throttle up, or you can do the auto takeoff. There's the auto takeoff, and that's hands off right there. Just gonna spin it around a little bit, kind of flying nose in. I'm gonna come forward just a little bit. And you can pretty much fly it off of one stick here. No throttle at all right there. Just cruising around. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Almost like it has altitude hold, but it's really maintaining its altitude quite well. That's pretty impressive. So what do you guys think about this one? Make some comments down below what you think of the Eachine E120. We're doing another project over there. We've got another garden box that we're going to add. Just go ahead and fly over the garden box over here, the future garden box. And there's my girls, the chickens, hanging out over there. Uh-oh, let's fly above that box. Come forward a little bit. And it's nice to fly these little helis, like, you know, in the backyard, somewhere where you have a nice wind shadow. And wind shadows just means that if there's wind up top, you've got trees down blocking all the wind. Man, look at that thing. Is that cool or what? Let's come down just a little bit. I want you guys to see this close up. And so, yeah, this hit the wall, you know, just a minute ago, and we're back in the air and flying again. So this thing's pretty durable. And this is still, whoa, almost hit myself. It's still in, actually it's in speed mode number 3. So indoors, we were flying in speed mode number 3. The left hand side of the controller has 3 speed modes. So that just changes the angle of attack and makes it fly faster or slower. So right now we're in speed mode 1, and look how fast that is. So what's kind of funny is it's way more controllable in speed mode number 1, obviously. And indoors, I was flying in speed mode number 3. So you can fly it in all the modes indoors, but it will really help you to fly in mode 1 indoors, speed mode number 1. But look how cool that is. Is that cool? Still walk around. It's like hands off. I'm giving a little bit of pitch forward there. Let's just stop it and let the optical flow do its thing. You could probably even do a hand landing with this guy. The flight controller is really good on here. Let's see about the tail. Goes back. See how it goes back? Isn't that cool? Now this one's enjoyable. I mean, this is like fun and like stress-free scale flying. Super cool. Backyard flyer. I love these military scale helis. The gold accents on the back are cool too. Let's try to go around the tree over here. You know, remember, I'm flying in mode 1, so I'm not even used to flying this transmitter mode at all. All right, around the tree, not bad, Justin. Don't hit the tree. Let's give it some more forward stick there. That's full stick forward in mode 1. Speed mode number 1, full stick forward right there. So if you're training someone how to fly helis, this would be a good one. So right now, I need more pitch forward to get out of there because the wind started blowing a little bit. And if you start going backwards and you're not making any progress forward, you can always go into speed mode number 3, and it'll give you more tilt, and then you can fly into the wind, maybe back to where you started from. So that's pretty important to know. Like, if you start not making any progress forward, go all the way to speed mode number 3, and you'll have more angle of attack to get back. Does that make sense, guys? So that'll help you fly into the wind better. You'll just be able to fight the wind more. And again, this one doesn't have any kind of 3D mode on it. And you really wouldn't want a 3D this one because it has a brushed tail motor. But this one's mostly about flying scale and just looking cool. It's like an outdoor simulator. Super fun. Don't want to hit myself, but I do want to get it close enough that you guys can see it. Let's do a flyby speed test. You can see the trees just whipping over there. It's really windy right now. And you know, I'm not really afraid to like hit something with this. I am afraid to hit myself, but I'm not afraid really to hit tree branches or things in the backyard too much with these blades. You do get an extra set of blades in the box, and I got the 3 battery combo, so I'm super stoked about that. Wonder if I can fly through my legs. Should we even attempt that? All right, here we go. Through the legs. Oh my God, we did it. We did it. That was cool. Terrifying at the same time as well. So I'm now pretty versed in flying mode 1 after having the E200 in mode 1, which flies super, super stable. And I gotta say, for a small heli, this one's flying pretty good. I did hit the wall with it. The durability test is proven that it's wall worthy. You can take a hit to the wall. I mean, and it was crabbing on the floor too. It was just cockroaching all around. And I thought it was going to break some gears or throw off some of the links. All the links in the head stayed on, which is really freaking good. Should we take a spin around the tree again? Better not spin up into the tree. All right, here we go. Gonna get some forward motion there. Yeah, nice control. I love it, the way it looks low to the ground. Super cool. Look at that. Look at the disc on top. The white line around the prop disc is super cool looking. You can also do an auto landing with this heli. I mean, how freaking cool is that, you guys? Make some comments down below. Give this video some love, some thumbs up, some likes. Little backyard heli. Backyard heli action. And I'm still in that speed mode number 3, which I really like. Let's try out number 2. I doubt there's a whole lot of difference in speed mode number 2 and 3, but maybe. Full stick forward. Man, that thing looks cool. I think we have a pretty good flight time on this, around 15 minutes. They made the batteries on all these series helis get us about 15 minutes worth of flight time. That is really nice, because if you get the 3 battery combo, man, you got plenty of flight time before you have to recharge stuff. That's really a good value. Man, look at that thing. I gotta bring that up a little closer and check it out. Love the light on the bottom. Optical flow down there. I'm not gonna attempt to do a hand launch and landing right now, but I just want to look at this thing. So cool. BO105. Forward in speed mode number 2. Little flyby. Let's fly through this little Concord grape setup we have over here. Let's come forward a little bit. Let's come down. And we'll get lined up for that. It's having a problem with the wind right now. It's kind of fighting the wind a little bit. Wind's coming up right now because there's some systems moving through, but I think we can fly through here. Just get down a little bit. Okay. A little bit, get a little lower, buddy. And go forward. Cool. Let's spin her around and come back. Here we come. Oh, ooh. That's a good durability test. Right into the side of the grapevines. And it pretty much like sticks. So that is full throttle pretty much. And it automatically cut off. So let's see if it'll still fly. Auto takeoff. We're back in the air again, guys. So 2 times it's hit solid objects. Let's just do that again. Let's just not hit something, but try that fly through again. Okay, let's get lined up again, guys. And come down a little lower. Let's go forward here. It's pretty hard for me to go through anything because of in mode 1 everything is just opposite here. Okay, so it's like I'm learning how to fly all over again with you guys, because everything is backwards in mode 1 here for me. Get lined up, come down in my altitude, and we're gonna go for it. Get down. All right, I did it. Can we make it back? Last time I didn't. So everything's opposites for me right now. And the wind is lifting us up. So let's just go for it, you guys. Here we go. All right, victory. Love it. Don't crash into the other tree, Justin. Super cool. This battery is still going, you guys. Hopefully you're getting a lot out of this review. Kind of seeing what this heli can do. I mean, for the money, what do you guys think? Ready to fly with a 2.4 transmitter. And from what I've heard, you can bind these up on other transmitters. Loving that. Seems like our battery will be getting kind of low. Let's see if we can come over here and now it's hanging from the grapevines. Hopefully it doesn't spool back up when I take it out. Nope. All right, should we do a little hand takeoff? Do auto takeoff there on the transmitter. Nice. I was going to fly over close to us and see what our LEDs are on the bottom of the battery. This one does tell you on the bottom of the battery like how close it is to being done. But right now the wind is kind of really kicking a little bit, so just going to bring it up a little bit. All right, I'm in speed mode number 3, fighting the headwind there. Come down, little guy. I'm on a military flight mission here in the backyard. Come on. We've had several crashes. We've had 3 crashes. We're about to have another one. I'm going to get as low as possible. Lower in the yard when it's windy. The less windy it is, low to the ground. So whenever I was flying RC airplanes and it got super windy, I'd try to keep the plane a little bit low in the field. We do a mode 1 landing. What do you guys think? Come forward here a little bit. Okay, let's H marks the spot, guys. Let's do an automatic landing. We'll do a push button landing. Okay. Let's do it. Mode 1 landing. Decreasing my throttle. Coming down. Negative collective pitch. Going forward here. Going forward. Come on, little guy. E120 automatic landing. Let's do it. Okay. Press the button. Oh man. Oh man. No, not on the H. Almost. Gotta try that again. Love the auto takeoff. So it's super difficult to land, to make a nice landing with this because everything's opposite, you know? It's like I'm a beginner heli pilot flying this thing in mode 1. Got to remember even which one controls the roll. Starting to get the hang of this a little bit. It's really teaching me a lot about mode 1. All right, close enough, you guys. Close enough. So let's look at the LEDs on the bottom. So the light is flashing. So when the heli gets low on the battery, it's going to start flashing. And what's going to happen too, secondly, is it's going to come down and kind of land itself. So if you're just kind of buzzing around the backyard here and your battery comes to a low point, it does have low voltage protection on here, so it'll save the battery before you really harm the battery and fly it too long. LiPo batteries can be damaged if you fly them too low, so that's a good feature about this little heli. So LEDs, full scale looks to this one. It has a really cool LED setup on the tail as well, a little light on the tail. It's got a little tail fin back here for landing in case you have a hard landing. Gold exhaust, flybarless 4-blade head design, and even some rivets down the side here. Some pretty cool scale, and I just love the looks of these types of helis, always, for sure. It's nice to have another 4-bladed flybarless heli in my collection. But you can check out the link down below. If you like this one, grab one. Use my discount code for sure, guys. BG Davis 2021 is my code, and you'll get 8% off of buying one of these little guys. But let me know if you grab one, and maybe we could do some FPV with this little guy. What do you think? Guys, please do subscribe on the channel, guys. I'm Justin Davis. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.